It's Kids Minecraft YouTube channel. Yeah, doing a review of the game. Where do I start? The first quarter, we were in front. We were 5 points in front. Then at half time, Brisbane got on the roll. And, you know, it wasn't like it was going to be, you know, an absolute blowout. But for Brisbane to kick, I think it was five goals in the second quarter and kick 1 in the third. Now that 1 in the third, that margin got out to 26 points. Now Callum Brown kicked the goal to give us, well, at least a 20-point buffer going in. And it gave it allowed the draw to be ajarred open. So if Brisbane got out to a 30-point lead, or even though 30 points up at half time, it's going to be difficult. We played shit. Brisbane played shit. I don't know. Cox, I reckon the good ones is Penbury played well. Taylor Adams tries his heart out. Maynard's another one who's a wrecking ball, a raging ball, and absolutely plays for the team and does what he needs to do. Then you have bloody, Mason Cox. I thought he did alright. Kicked a couple of goals, which was good. And we had the arc going our way. We didn't need to use the arc. It was a goal by a mile. So, and one of these two guys came to kick the ball off the ground, gave us some sort of a hope. Then we had Monte kicking the goal and Jamie Elliott. But then to see Cox was a good mark, it was a good kick, to allow Monte to drop that mark. Oh my god, how fucking bad. All 5 of Brisbane's 6 goals came from turnovers. I think 1 was a centre clearance. Anyone can kick 5 goals from turnovers in that actual game. So I think that's disappointing in itself, that we played shit, but the umpiring was shit. Taylor Adams should have got a high tackle. Bloody Josh Dacos. Man, I felt for him because he actually got into the game pretty good. Started off slowly, but to tuck the ball out in front and it came off of Brisbane's line, it's boot. To say that's deliberate, it's bullshit. It is bullshit. These umpires are fucking dumb. Our entries were poor. And I'll say that being a supporter. We didn't look likely that we're going to win. Probably didn't deserve it. But we are a better team than Brisbane. I rate us better than I do Brisbane Lions. You know, I just... We're going to be playing finals, but Brisbane Lions has gotten it easy coming up this week. In the next match against Gold Coast Suns, which they should win that. Yeah, this is a must-win game for us if we want to be top 4. And I just thought then, I know we had our injuries. We got the goalie out who would have probably helped. I've got no doubt about that. Still Sidebottom is back in Melbourne because he's got a kid. Who else? There's quite a few. Tom Langdon. I thought Jack Madgen played really good down back. I don't think he's in the team if we have Langdon back. Levi Greenwood, I thought, really played his heart out throughout the match. There's so many things that we could be doing better. We just really didn't show up. Brisbane Lions are shit, they're not a good team. But definitely know that we're better than them. So many things I could say right now. I thought I'd sleep on it a little bit. We didn't do what we're supposed to do, and that was, the game plan may not, might work 1 week, may not work the next, but gotta have faith that we could back it up surely. Hopefully we play better footy in the next match. We've got this week off. Then we play on Monday night, which is a home game at the Gabba. And I think that suits us better than the Brisbane Lions. Better than the Gold Coast, I should say, for our next one. Look, we won 6 of the last 7 heading towards it. So we were in pretty good form. We beat Brisbane Lions last year. And the year before that, we've been playing them up at the Gabba. All throughout. And the one game that we had in Melbourne was 2018. We won that game. So, they've got the grand final in Queensland. But far from it. If it was at the MCG, would the results be the same? Probably not. But to be honest, we only played St Kilda, Essendon and Richmond at the G. Other than that, we played, Marvel. We've been playing at Sydney, Perth, Queensland. So, and this is a COVID season, and I think, maybe the lack of training, but I would be doing a joint session. I would train these boys so bad, or so hard, to the point where we got to realise that this is important. We try to play a quick attacking game. At times where we probably need to slow it down and put some pressure on. Jamie Elliott to the midfield, I think probably could try Jack Chris in the midfield because he is a good ball user and good decision maker. As much as I love him as a bloke, as a player, I see him more often than not. We've got improvement to do. Now we'll be up against the Gold Coast Suns, which North Melbourne lost. I hope North Melbourne loses today. But you're playing in Queensland. It's a big opportunity. Brisbane don't get much night games. They get during the day because they love the hot weather up there. And that's not being disrespectful at all. Brisbane Lions love playing during the day. It was a day game. If Brisbane were in better form over the past couple of weeks, then it would have been different. Then I would have gone the other way. But you can't trust Brisbane. I trust Collingwood more than I trust Brisbane Lions, and that's saying something. That really does, because to me, we had a good win against Carlton. Brisbane Lions kicked inaccurate too, and that doesn't help the cause. So if we can find a way to certainly get even on, I know we use some tactics regarding that. I believe that Will Smart to calm the umpire in, saying that this is where the market is, and make him kick further back than what they have to. So, and then you have Brendan Maynard, who's a raging bull, who certainly loves to trash talk, certainly loves to get a little bit lippy out there, especially Mitch Robinson. But I'd rather back him, Brendan Maynard for sure. He's an excellent player, certainly not Australian. We tried Darcy Moore out forward as well late in the last quarter. I would have done it a little bit earlier, just to try and change it up a little bit. But I don't think, and I'm liking opinions on it, and I probably might cop a bit of flack, but who cares? It's part of our nature to play better as a team, and we got to do something. We'll certainly go into the bye fresh. I think Brodie Grundy needed a rest, and I know Swift Luke's been saying that maybe this week off might help him because he didn't play well, and I reckon some players just need a rest, and I think with Brodie Grundy's rock work, the media might say, it's a big loss for the Pies, but at the same time, you have to give him a spell because he does go in high, and it certainly doesn't help, especially with his, the way he likes to play. So I reckon the bye will go well for him. Certainly as a team, we feel we can play a lot better, but I'm going to have to say this was one of the most disappointing games. It was close, yes. We kicked a couple goals to at least get back within 8 points. But realistically, was it a good game? No, I just think now we just got to try and perform better as a team to to really so I give the boys 6 out of 10. It's as simple as that. If we want to play finals and we want to perform better as a team, we have to start doing it. You know, you want to train well as a team. You don't want to afford to play terrible going into finals. As they say, you play on how you train. And if you train hard, you'll play hard. If you train well, you play well. You want to show that consistency. I don't think that we're getting it. So, this is pretty much a long video of that. We don't have a game on this week coming up. We do next week. At least we get some sort of a spell. So we get a decent break into us. So does Richmond for enough fact, and yeah, certainly think that our ball movement and how we use the footy is so crucial, because we're missing targets. Again, it's not something that we should be happy about. You know, it's just so frustrating, and to see it happen time and time again. Yeah, we just have to be smart when we go forward, and yeah, so I'll definitely do a preview next week, because next Saturday I'll try and do a preview of the big game. We haven't had that much history against the Gold Coast Suns, to be brutally honest, but we've had enough games against them that we have beaten them. So like, comment, subscribe, don't forget to post notifications on. I'm feeling a bit down. Certainly did not want to lose. But that doesn't make me any less of a Collingwood supporter. That just shows how passionate. You know, I'd rather have the boys win than lose. I'd rather play good than play shit. To play shit and to get within 8 points is a good bonus, but it just had to be better. Alright, well, ladies everyone.